Welcome to Mag Rank, guys. We'll start with the gold, and here we have the options between weapons, Lost Crate, and the Cinder. The Cinder is not really our option, but do we go for Lost Crate? I feel like we don't, because these guys are not bad. For example, the Refractor and the Carpet. But for the Carpet we also need these two guys, yeah. And now unfortunately we also have to buy the leeches. Now the question is, what exactly do we want here out of these? And honestly I think it's just the pyro. The banked inglet can give us a fang, but since we don't have really much crit chance and stuff, I think it's just a pyro to get some more burn on the bottle lightning. Maybe the silver cinder, because this guy will be critting, and there's a huge difference between critting for 4 burn or 8. And this is also okay. Curio is always good. We can just quick check if we can find something interesting. And we can't find anything interesting, no knee brace, basically. Or crit chance or burn. Bench mushroom. What could Kina have for us? Feel like nothing. So let's just save. Get a small silver tier potion. Maybe it's a crit potion. Who knows? Lead potion. I think this is just our best bet here. We saved some gold. Usually Mag tends to, or at least I am used to Pygmalion, where I get just like 30 gold and just, you know, spam, go in into every shop. And on Mag, with only 7 income, it's a little bit hard. And since I have no clue how to use the items and stuff, and always figure them out, yeah, I'm visiting every shop and losing all my gold for no reason. On Pick, at least I know in specific what is going wrong and what could be the possibly the solution.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh.
Okay, we have the ruby here
Diamonds come in small boxes.
for the next play, and then we want to reroll because we want that. This is not bad.
Can't buy class had neither.
This is indeed not bad. We maybe can pivot into the refractor since we have fiery anyway. He's slow, yep. Maybe.
Buyer's remorse never be remorseless.
Yeah, I think it's just this for now. We could go for the weapons now, but I would rather grab 1 XP because it's day 2. This is the last way to get the XP, and now we would need to fight the warrior and win. Get the stuff. Now, how are we gonna do that? We need more bullets or more ammo on the bottle lightning. 16 burn. The guy has no. Stuff, has no healing, so 16 burn will completely get through him. But how much is 16 burn? Like 10 burn is 55. Then I think it's around 120-30 damage. But the dude has 450 and he has shielding. Okay, let's reforge the guy here. This might solve the issue. I think with that we should be strong enough. reapplying the burn should do the job, or should get the job done here. The refractor probably is not needed, because we want, with the fiery venom, we want the guys to be as fast as possible. Actually was aiming for yeah, pivoting out. I think this should be good. Oh, he only has 400 damage, 400 HP. But then it's even better. Okay, nice, we will hit level 3. It is very hard for right now to hit level 3 because this guy got changed and he's very hard to beat. Like, it's not easy as the rogue scraper. Okay, but medium items now can be the upgrade on the dude here. It's possibly the candles, the calcinator. The calcinator got buffed by a little bit, by the way. Could we play the guy? The candles. I feel like not really. Also, we can sell the leeches now. Kind of a useless item. We can sell this guy. Now we have 9 gold. We'll grab it and then reroll. Maybe we find something game breaking. This is a little bit bad because we can't decide now for what to go. You slow freeze burn. I mean, the fiery venom does both of these, burn and poison, but we don't have a fast item to activate it. I would love to get both of these, but just grab both of them. I think I'll sell the candles again and I'll sell the sleeping potion to grab both of these and maybe pivot out later. Then, oh wow, the weasel. I mean, at least it's silver. Let's grab a tool here. Okay, now we can play both of these, which is not bad. The only issue here right now is we only have one ammo on the bottle lightning. If we somehow manage to get 2.
I should warn you. I'm not like other.
I mean, this guy is also level 3, managed to get level 3. So how did he do? Oh yeah, with the Coglu. But he has no damage. He's just going for full. Yeah, he's going for full region. If we somehow, yeah, nice. We will get to a certain point where we can't win anymore. But luckily, we won.
We take pride in our restorations. I don't make these like they used to.
This makes sure that we minimum have 2 crits, which reduces the cooldown of the dude here by even more.
The smaller proportions.
And now we could go for a Runic Potion, which would be not bad. The reroll. Okay, nice. There is the Shard of Obsidian. Now we honestly could pivot out of the magic carpet. But it's so much damage for now. I feel like we don't want that. Don't want to pivot out of this. Oh wow. Toxic smelling salts is kind of crazy, man. With the refractor. Like, not yet, but maybe we can cook something. Okay, the other right here should be still easy. Nothing changed on her. As long as you have physical damage or enough burning, get rid of her shielding, she can't do enough damage. I think burning is the best way to go. Because burning is always on time. You always get, when she shields with that item, it gets, the burning deletes it. So probably the best thing to do here. The guy will just transform it. And Sylvia.
This time of year, don't you think?
We will get the level up. Maybe we should just sell the force field. We have to. Because these, both of these are good.
Stories.
With enough power,
Upgrade a bronze tier item.
death itself.
Honestly, I would like to just upgrade the smelling salts. Even though we have no stuff yet. We have no slow yet. I feel like the ruby is not worth anymore. Like it's not doing enough. We could play it like this. That way we get 60 damage more on the refractor. We could also upgrade it, but it wouldn't do much. I think it's just the bronze
You're
skills.
probably too skilled for my humble abilities.
And honestly, I think it's just the final flame
My
here.
skills. Next time, I might surprise you.
And now we pretty much broke. Let's grab a freeze item. Okay, never mind. I thought it might be something useful. What item is that? When you freeze, your weapons gain 6 damage for the fight. Kinda not a good enough item. Okay, we have lifesteal, we have everything now. The only issue is the Runic Potion can give the lifesteal to the ladder opener and to the bottle lightning, which would be not good. But we have to risk it. Ah, frick.
Death laughs at us
Mispositioned
We're out to dethrone a king,
the bottle,
not to squabble
the potion.
with nobody.
bottle lightning. Yeah, this guy has a lot of damage. Let's, yeah, it was obvious. It was obvious now.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo with me.
Okay, but these enemies are kind of weak. Now day 4 will start to be rough. This is usually where the guys tend to get very lucky. The earrings are not doing anything. This guy gives us catalyst. The palanquin, we just played the palanquin. And now this guy is kind of good. So the upgrade on the guy on the ruby is not really needed. I think this is also not really needed. I mean, it is needed. What am I talking about? This dude is not needed then. It's too slow anyways.
I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
We'll transform, but who do we want to transform? No one, I guess. This dude would have slowing stuff. Could have had heavy earrings, which would be good. We can't beat the flame juggler. We have too little HP. As mech, it will be very hard. I think only viable if you have that one potion. That one here. Take no damage. Or you just have a lot of regen and healing right from the get-go. Because the dude is regening or burning you for almost 45. 45 is a lot. Okay, we got crow's nest. One weapon angle.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
40% crit chance. Frozeness is not even needed. Like, it's basically like the palanquin, but with the crit chance. The palanquin gives on diamond 50%. The crow's nest is, I think, 80%. I mean, not really similar, but in some way they are similar.
Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
Don't think we can play the crow's nest now.
Another step forward on my path.
You have exactly one weapon. Its cooldown is reduced by 5% while your enemy has a slowed item. Invigorating cold. No, the strength. Strength could do the job. Like low key. Weapons have plus 40 crit chance. I have no clue what to go exactly for. Like, which item will be our main carry, and who are we gonna play around? Because now that we have a crow's nest, the nature carpet kinda is way better, I feel like. And we can give it with the Runic Potion, we can give it multicast anyway. But at the same time, the refractor is just scaling. But it's not fast. That's the issue of the refractor. It's way too slow. We have no stuff, no money. This is crazy. Just got a dragon. We somehow managed to scale, but 10 seconds of cooldown is a lot, man. First of all, let's just use this dude here. Okay. We still don't have any slow. Burn on the venom. I mean, sure, we have a refractor here in our stash, but I feel like, or I think, this refractor is way worse than the fiery venom with these two. I mean, honestly, just the refractor is probably better than these. What is it? Total 7 extra burn. At least I'm assuming here. The Runic Potion is not doing much. Oh man, I hate to play mech. Like, it's so overwhelming. So much things to think about. We have also the Philosopher's Stone, but Philosopher's Stone against Vanessa is useless. I feel like against Vanessa, the Runic Potion is not bad. Giving 2 items a little bit lifesteal. Even these guys, if they get lifesteal, not bad. Healing for 90. This guy is not doing much because we don't have the stuff. 55 damage. No, this is better. Because this guy is silver. That one burn will do a lot more. Okay, now enough blah blah. Let's get into the game.
But only so that I can study you.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
I feel like this guy is not really needed.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is high. I think that suits you beautifully.
Would grab a Quicksilver, but I don't think it's needed. The crit guy is also not really needed. Rust Potion is kinda good. This guy has no haste. Doesn't care about haste, so... The one item for 3 seconds. Nah, man, if you ask me, I think it's just this indeed. Oh, but this guy is also a weapon. It's not worse, we don't have enough crit chance yet. Ay ay. Frost Potion is probably one of the best, so I have to get it. Let's sell this dude here for now. And the guy here as well.
You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
Now I would love to go for the chocolates, but I can't afford. I also have no space. It's kind of bad. Now, if we get a shiny Fang, this stuff will be solved. Shiny Fang with Venom. Then it's indeed the refractor. And we can pivot to use out of this stuff here. Why is it always going for this dude here? It's not written. Unfortunate. At some point we have to go for some HP here as well. This dude is not needed. Let's grab a silver tier reagent, silver tier loot item. I think it's just a silver tier reagent. Ah, bad one though. Yeah, very bad one. These guys, 2 of them. Let's go to Kina.
Not war.
The issue is we need a lot of... I mean, we could just go for freezing. We have the Sapphire, we have the Weasel Pete. But we just need a fast small weapon. For the Fiery Venom. What about that? So this means kinda don't need that. Put this dude in. We can't play the dragon, I think. No, we can't play it. I have too little experience on mech to be able to play around the dragon. It's another mech. Because with the Venom we will have also poison, so the Weasel will have multicast. But it's kind of very slow. Nah, freezing is not viable here. Like, not really. The only thing we need is, I think, some fiery, or just any incense. Now that we don't have the healing anymore, we'll need one.
Every failed experiment lights the path.
This guy is
to
poisoning
success.
himself. When using an adjacent item, poison both players 10. When this or an adjacent item slows, heal 15. Okay. Mysterious portal, let's go. Turn item.
I see a spark.
Pivot angle.
Let's make it a flame.
Are we gonna reroll full greed mode? Because I feel like the dream of the crow's nest is not gonna happen anyways. Yeah, the full gamble. And as you can see guys, it's always worth. But now we can't pivot out of the guy here anymore. Do we even have the gold? 6. I mean, if we somehow sell this dude, this guy, then we are good to go.
Farewell.
Yeah, nice. Okay, nice, we got some money back, nice. We could honestly just get rid of this dude and just play like this. Because these guys are doing not much anyways. That way, this is basically Crow's Nest with the Runic Potion. But here we can give 2 items a lot of good chance. And now, yeah, 100% good chance and stuff. We will get our level up anyway, so let's just go for Dire Mosquito. We need some cooldown reduction to get the comp faster. Yeah, this is way too slow, man.
A waste of my time. But I do have plenty.
We could go for skills, but honestly I feel like we need just more HP here. And now go for skills. We have no money anyways, or had no money anyways. Your poison items have.
There are
Okay.
a lot of steps in this staircase, but it's beautiful out there.
We still have no money. Because I'm not sure if I wanna sell the stuff already. Infinite potion. It's a dually. Dually tends to be very fast. Now the question is, how are we gonna play this? We could play the stinger. Nah, let's be serious now. Now against dually we will just play the classic build here. And this is way too slow. That's way too slow.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
Ultron on gold on day 6. And then Ultron starts in there, so you probably just have an unlucky hit. He will one-shot me now. Never mind. We beat him before that happened. Nice. This guy seems to not be doing enough. Actually, it's not doing much at all. But its time will come. We'll go for a temporary boost, but let's see if we somehow can get some upgrades. The Runic double bow is not bad at all, by the way. Maybe you can cook something with the Runic double bow as well.
I like the exercise.
And the Great Axe. Okay, nice. 2 gold. Shock Trooper. Let's always go for the Thug. I feel like on Mac the items are so slow that you always wanna go for a Bong. just to make it viable at all.
I'm just trying to feed my family.
22 burn on the guy here is kind of crazy. By the way, this is a gold item. Maybe you're lucky.
Closer and closer.
Not really though.
Hear my sister's laughter.
Low-key, what is the important stuff here is just more ammo on these guys. Gunner, your items have, your potions have. Ah, this is bad. Heated shells is not even bad. With the refractor, but we don't have enough ammo. This is unfortunate that it's only silver. But it will still get the job done, I guess. And don't think we need tools. Is this a tool? No. Let's just grab relax here. Oh, it's already fight time. Okay, so we have 3 bullets on this dude. 3 items will get lifesteal. Still not sure why we are playing
In 100
the
years
guy,
when you are dust,
but
I will
it'd
remain.
be like that.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Oh wow. We are about to get cooked. Man, I don't understand why this is always prioritizes the bottle lightning.
You fall like a
Yeah.
boulder. I flow like the waves.
2 times, 1 time, 1 time. So minus 4 seconds was still too much. Now this is bad because now we lost tempo and have to figure out what to play now. Let's see apparel items. This is insane. We're gonna grab that real quick. Base and items have 6% crit chance, yeah sure. Diamond earrings, not really needed. We will get the level up anyways, but we really need some HP to get our stuff going. Infernal. The dude has no, he has nothing we need. Yeah, let's just go for the Wandering Shoal. Maybe here we can find something useful. You slow check one item 1 second. Like look, gave again the bottle lightning in the first hand, the lifesteal. I'm not sure, maybe it's just a bad coincidence. But I feel like it happens way too
The Bazaar
often.
has many secrets.
Let's grab a loot
I will
item.
uncover them all.
It's the worst one. Seaweed is not really playable. We don't have any aquatic item at all. Let's go
Spar
for
with you, but,
the
this
weapons. This item is useless. The upgrade is not really needed. Death of the
All my
Moose also
weapons
not
have been
needed. No
tested in
upgrades.
battle. Have you?
Yeah, temporary boost might be not bad here. I think it's just more damage. Yeah, the runic double bow is, I think, not that bad, but we need items to make it work.
I will
We need
your
items and we
life
need skills, I
and
feel
listen.
like.
Go ahead.
And we are not getting anything so far. We are still
Fun.
playing with the same build from long time ago. Torpedo on diamond. We are cooked with 2 bullets.
Next time, boys. Less
Okay, nice. We are
blunder,
not cooked.
more plunder.
Okay, nice. Seems to work out.
I'm a people person.
Let's go to...
Sometimes
There's
I
the
sell
glaive.
stuff.
I feel like this dude is not doing anything anymore. Like, nothing. We lose a lot of burn now, but I think this is just much better.
Oh, you're leaving.
Where's the poppy field? I just wanna make the runic double bow somehow work. But I don't wanna play the poppy field. Let's go to tools. Or do we? Yeah, let's go to tools because there could
Some
be one
engineers fix things. I make the
one
things
guy.
that fix
We will
things.
reroll because I think, yeah, the pendulum. Nice, we got it. We can also sell the
I
stinger.
must do with
What do you
art.
mean? We can, I think we can give up the dream of the guy there.
A bucket saved my life. You just never know.
Okay, so how are we gonna do this? We need the upgrade on the pendulum. We need some damage scaling as well. And we need some cooldown reduction. I think we are able to beat the Death Knight Reaper, by the way. Like, no copium. Shadowed Cloak might be a solution here. Okay, nice. The best item, or almost best item, got the... Did he just... 11 seconds of cooldown. He just attacked in the exact timeline where this guy gave me invulnerability. Based. Oh, nice.
My mind glows.
Burn.
I see everything.
Now the question is, we could go for burn this dude, but don't want to, honestly. I think we will go for the burn runic double bow. Oh my god.
Try your luck.
Please give us something cool. Gold kiss skill.
Look at that. A big boost for you.
Not sure about that, but sure.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
Hourglass, kinda not bad as well. Like I'm telling you, I think it's something with the pendulum and these two guys. Like for example, something like snake is probably not needed. Invulnerability, or how are we gonna fit all of these, man? Without it, they have no crit chance at all. But maybe it's not even needed. Maybe it's just this. And this dude here. So that guy crits. Yeah, I think it's just this, guys. And maybe we can then get rid of this, the carpet here. I mean, this seems a lot better than the other one. I'm not gonna lie, no copium here.
When I complete the great work,
Then
there will be gold
this
aplenty.
stuff here that doesn't work.
You're a smart one for your size.
5.9. Okay, not bad. I have still no idea how to make this work, but I think we are on a good path. Also, the signet ring is giving a lot of HP here.
You should know, I'm a bit of a
Like,
legend. with blood.
Look how much more health I have already.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
This dude has too little damage. We need some scaling. But who did all the damage? Oh, he has no lifesteal.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge.
Maybe you can grab the
All
upgrade.
about moderation. You
Okay.
leave it behind, someone else finds it. It all works out.
A little bit too late, but isn't the signet ring? Yeah, the signet ring is apparel. I'm willing to reroll for it. Okay. And then keep your secrets. Let's go for weapon skills. Maybe we can get some good stuff here. Yoy.
Not one person was hired in my training. Today,
Let's go for the Lord Arkham.
I came here to train, not conquer.
Yeah, we should be good against him, I think. He will heal back, but we will get so much stuff on him. Why is he so strong out of nowhere? What happened here?
Trick!
Okay, nice. I feel like we need more damage on the dude here. Like it's already dealing probably way more. Oh wow. Loki, I think it's just Obsidian on the Runic double bow. Like it's dealing so much damage with the double crit.
With enough power, I will defeat death itself.
Not bad. The thing is, this is my fastest item. I wish we had some faster items, something like the shiny
You
fang.
remind me of someone I fought last
Like the
century.
shiny fang would be
Why
make
must we
this
do
a
this?
lot easier,
Death laughs at us both.
or any small item. There's also a skill. Your lifesteal. I mean, this would also be okay. Yeah, this here. Your lifesteal weapons have their cooldown reduced by 1 second. What is that about, man?
Please, share with me your
Fight of the
secrets.
legends. I don't get how he lasted that long against me. But Petrifying Gaze low-key saved him there. Start of each fight, burn yourself too. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's just a Crimson Dash. If we somehow get that, we will upgrade the Pendulum to Diamond. Small and large items, medium items I mean, sorry.
Or something.
There is the guy here, but I think he's not better than what we currently have. But I mean, if we use it, then we can save our the Runic Potion and get some cooldown reduction. Now the question is, would we go infinite? The Runic Dagger will charge or activate 2 times, so it will charge the guy 4 seconds. And the double bow will charge the dagger 6 seconds, because it's also critting. Maybe the Great Axe is not what we are looking for. Who are we gonna sell? I think it's just an invulnerability potion. Let's grab it for now.
So I can
And let's see. I mean, if we get the cooldown reduction, we might be able to... Okay, this is trash. Void Colossus. I'm honestly not sure if we can beat him, like, because we take some time, and if he destroys any item, like any item is
The desert wind
important for this comp. And from this game we can just get the upgrade of the Pendulum, which is not bad.
To be a dervish is to be free. Join us.
We could go for instant upgrade, but I think tools might have the upgrade for free here, because we are unfortunate. Because we want to go for skills as well, we have no scaling still. This makes it a lot harder.
Come with no weapons?
There's the palanquin, but it's only on silver. Okay, very bad.
Another step forward on my
But we have to go for the upgrade on the pendulum because it gives us the best
The difference?
chances.
That's some masculine craft.
Because now every time it casts, it will charge itself basically 4 seconds. If we somehow had lifestyle on this guy, so we could reduce the cooldown by 1 second, and then at this guy, then it would go infinite. But we don't have, so. I mean, maybe the lifesteal on the carpet is not even needed. Is it even needed? I mean, the lifesteal, the only purpose of the lifesteal is just it reducing its own cooldown. But after 6 seconds, we activate the double bow, then it will charge the guy once, which charges it back. So after 4 seconds, after 10 seconds, the guy should be 2 seconds. Then, yeah, after 10 seconds, it will be going. But after 10 seconds, might be already way too late. And since we have no scaling anyways, it doesn't matter. What about this dude here? Is he really not worth? The dude has no lifesteal, that's the issue. No damage at all. So I think we still have to stick with this for now. Yeah, let's just hope we win this and then it's game over.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson.
We will lose this guaranteed. What the frick happened? How did I one-shot him? Holy shit, man. This item is completely broken. Look at this. Only 5 activations and 2.4k damage. I couldn't see how I mean, he has no healing. Probably that's why, because we applied a lot of burn on him. I just want to see this again because honestly, this guy was frozen forever. Whoa. Nah, it was not the burn. It was complete full physical damage. He just got completely destroyed. He has a shiny solar farm with the obsidian power drill. Nah, this is way too broken, the runic double bow, and we not even have any extra stuff. Or like, for example, when you quit, gain damage. I was looking for that skill, improvised weaponry. I couldn't get it. I think with this it would be completely beyond broken. And also maybe with a shiny fang or something. And yeah, or something like that. With palanquin maybe instead of the Runic Great Axe. So in any way that you get an short circuit with the Pendulum. Kinda crazy, I wouldn't believe that this item is that broken. I was assuming it is broken. There must have been a reason why it only has like 10 damage and 7 seconds of cooldown. But I would not believe that it's broken like that. But yeah guys, cool game. Only one fight lost. But overall, cool game. And now I noticed that if I take my time on Mac, we will somehow get to good games, I would say. Like this game might be not the best, but it's complete out of my category. I never tend to play physical damage like that. I always look for complicated and, you know, just complicated and maybe it might work, maybe it might not work stuff. And there is obviously one comp, or one item in specific. This is not a real comp, I am sure. I was just lucky that I was facing good enemies. Against a Pygmalion with freezing, I will probably just die. But I'm not sure, I didn't face one. I just faced one with a lot of regen and we still won. But yeah. Let's start with the items, guys. Runic Great Axe. Deal 95 damage, crit chance 100%. Your lifesteal items have 100% crit chance. And it has 11 seconds of cooldown. We had the opportunity to upgrade it, but I declined because in my opinion it was just a waste of money. I think it only gains up on damage. Like wasting 12 gold just for 20 additional damage on an 11 seconds cooldown item is not the greatest one can do here. Then the Runic Potion, haste your lifesteal weapons for 1 second. A weapon gains lifesteal for the fight. We use the Runic Potion to get lifesteal on the carpet, so it loses its cooldown faster. With the lifesteal on the carpet it will gain 100% crit chance. And since the Runic Potion is only 4 seconds, the first hit of the carpet would already crit. Fiery Magic Carpet, deal 165 damage, burn equal to 10% of this item's damage. When you crit, reduce this item's cooldown by 1 for the fight. And then the Pendulum, when you use an adjacent item, charge the other adjacent item for 2 seconds. And Obsidian Runic Double Bow, deal 160 damage, multicast 2, crit chance 100%. This deals double crit damage. And since it's obsidian, this has double damage. And it has built-in lifesteal. So overall we got to a point where we had 160 damage on it, which ends up with the multicast on 320 damage. And double crit damage, I think it's times 3 then. So that means we should deal around 960 damage or 1000 damage. Something around there with the Runic Double Bow, but I wasn't paying attention, to be honest. I'm not sure how the double crit damage works, if it's double or just triple. I'm assuming it's just triple. It's just tripling the damage and not quadrupling. Flurry of Blows. The first 8 times you use a weapon each fight, charge 1 item 1 second. We got it from a monster, and here it was pretty decent. It was making a short circle for a short period of time, but it was still very viable, or did a lot to keep me alive. Own Strike, when you crit with an item, it gains 5% crit chance for the fight. That's why I was also looking for Palanquin, but Palanquin would only be worth it on Diamond. If we somehow had Palanquin, then we could get rid of the Runic Great Axe and put in the Palanquin. These items would quit earlier or later, and then lose its cooldown, which would end up in a short circuit. And with the Hone Strike, every crit would end up in more crit chance. So yeah, it will level itself. Final Flame, your rightmost burn item has +4 burn. We used that in the early game to get some burn on the Bottle Lightning, then later on the Viper, just to, because burn, in my opinion, burn is still one of the best things you can go for on mech to beat Vanessas. Now that mech has some extra HP, there's probably more stuff viable. At least I felt like there was a comfort zone facing Vanessas, because you have almost the same amount of HP. So it's just about who has the better build, not about who has more HP. Strength, your weapons deal 15 damage for your weapons deal plus 15 damage. We had a lot of weapons on our board, so strength was not bad, just to get more one-shot opportunities, or just get more damage overall. And also all our weapons were critting. We had 2 ladder opener, bottle lightning, all of that. Then toxic weapons, your poison items have +2 poison for each weapon you have, so 6 in total. Gunner, your items have +1 max ammo. That was needed for the bottle lightning. We only had 1 ammo on it, so it took some time until the magic carpet went down to 1 second. Left-handed, your leftmost weapon deals +30 damage. We took left-handed very late. We just took it for the Runic double bow to get some damage on it. Now with 160 damage, it deals way more damage than the magic carpet. The magic carpet has way less cooldown though, but with the pendulum, I think we almost had the same activations in the last fight. I think this dude went off 5 times, and this guy here 6 times. But the magic carpet was frozen for a long time. And Fiery, your burn items have +1 burn. We dropped that, and in specific for some items, burn stuff. And yeah, this is it, guys. Cool game. This is a cool item. I will probably, next time I try to go for it, not play it with the Runic Great Axe and the magic carpet. Even though this is kind of good, I think it's the Palanquin, the Runic double bow, and the Runic daggers combined with maybe Hone Strike or something. Like in the early, it will take some time, but one could just play a crit potion as well to get their cooldowns down, and then it doesn't matter, earlier or later they will crit or start to crit. Like if you get Hone Strike and improvised weaponry, I think it should be very, very much viable. But of course, I felt like the Pendulum is mandatory for playing the Runic double bow. 7 seconds is just too much time. Unless of course you get it to 1000 damage anyways. But yeah guys, we will take it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.